voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
What's up, everybody? It's Matt back here at RKO-VER Entertainment, and I'm just going to do a quick Raw review and a DVD review of one of the pickups from yesterday. So Dean Ambrose comes out, wants a fight. Orton comes out, announces another tag match with the Wyatts at the pay-per-view. I don't know what's going on with that. I hope Orton gets in something meaningful soon. The New Day interrupt, and Kane makes a match between the New Day and Orton and Ambrose, and they can't work together. They're back and forth on their tags. They don't want to tag each other in. So hopefully that'll turn to Ambrose versus Orton. I think they could have great matches. Kofi wins via pinfall on Orton. Roll up. Naomi versus Nikki Bella. Crowd chanting NXT and Sasha Banks the whole time. So Bella's win with a distraction. Open Challenge versus Dolph Ziggler. They had an incredible match. This was the best match on Raw in at least a month, in my opinion. Someone in the crowd got married or got engaged while the match was happening. Cena grabs the mic and congratulates them, and the crowd is chanting, "She said yes. She said yes." So that was good. It happened. It was good. A minute and a half, 2 minutes that was going on. The Dudleys versus the Ascension. Dudleys win 3D, but hit the Road Warriors finish before that. So that's a little, to anybody who knows about the Ascension's first promo on the main roster. Barrett and Sheamus versus Neville and Cesaro. Barrett, not the legal man, but bull hammers and leaves Neville to get pinned by Sheamus. Yeah, he bull hammers him from the outside. Sheamus pins. The match wasn't that good. It wasn't that long either. WWE acknowledges Up Up Down Down. Xavier Woods, Austin Creed's YouTube channel. Gives him a shout out, so hopefully he'll get some more subscribers. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Reigns wins via countout and is the first person to knock Strowman off of his feet. At the end of the match, Wyatt's doing his whole follow the buzzards pose on his knees, and you can hear the crowd chant Husky Harris. Rusev versus Ryback. Ryback wins. Summer Rae dumps Rusev and slaps the crap out of him. So glad that that's over. Hopefully that we don't have to see no more of that Ruru bull crap. Then we had Kevin Owens versus Kalisto. Well, why not? You know, last week he was against Sin Cara. Goes against the partner that he attacked after the match. They had a decent match. Owens wins. There was a dangerous botch in the middle of the match. Kind of like a springboard dive where Owens was supposed to catch him in a powerbomb position. I don't know whose fault it was, but he ended up falling to the ground almost. He kind of half caught him, but we had Charlotte and Becky versus Alicia Fox and Brie Bella. Paige on commentary attacks Natalya, causing a distraction, allowing Team Bella to win. What else is new? Didn't that happen last week? Main event was a lumberjack match versus Rollins versus Demon Kane. Kane wins via Tombstone Piledriver. What do they expect us to want out of the pay-per-view if they keep giving us one of the main events every week? And the DVD I'm going to review is the Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling. It was the one that I paid 97 cents for. I'm glad I only paid 97 cents for it because I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. The really cheesy commentary by two Americans that I think they were making up the storylines. They didn't even know what was going on in the actual matches. I think they got sold some footage of something somehow, maybe. I don't know what the complete story is on that, but they were calling chops bitch slaps the whole time. Anything with an open hand, they called a bitch slap. They had a cheesy Bikini Girls Sleeper Hold 101. The first match was Getku versus Gosaka, and Getku just proceeds to stomp and kick the crap out of this dude. And it wasn't a wrestling match. It wasn't enjoyable to watch. I wasn't happy. I almost turned it off right there. So, but I watched it so I could review it. Once again, that's Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling. Second match was probably the best match on the DVD. Was a female match, Sub Misato versus Nakayama. And even though it was a really stiff, good match, that there wasn't any blood in there. Like, even it was the botch finish. So what that tells you about the DVD, when the best match on the DVD had a botch finish. So then third match was Bad Nurse Nakamura, which they were saying she was an ex-prostitute, like that's her gimmick. And so I don't know if they were making that up or if that was true, but it didn't seem like it was. She beats Yukari Shikura with an STF, and Tetsuhiro Kurata and Niyama was the poorest match on the DVD. I skipped through most of it. I couldn't take it. And we had Masato Tanaka, to anybody who knows about ECW, with Masato Tanaka versus Mr. Pogo. Too much. This is another match I didn't enjoy because Mr. Pogo had a sickle, a serrated sickle, attached to a chain, and proceeds to just cut the arms of Tanaka. Like, just cut him. So and then, like, it wasn't a match until about 10 minutes in, and then they started actually wrestling, but still the end was brutal. Ends with ref stops match with Tanaka being hung with the chain, and he looked like he was passed out. If he wasn't passed out, he was doing a great job of selling. And the next match was Combat Toyota and Bison Kimura versus Megumi Kudo and Asia. This was probably the second best match on the DVD, and this is one where they had another outrageous storyline about one of the teams were lesbian lovers, and the other team had one of their mother-in-laws was one of the mothers of the people, so they kept saying, the mother-in-law's in the ring. And I'm like, it was horrible. Like, the commentary on that was super horrible, but the match was okay. And the main event from that was Super Leather, Hideki Hisaka, and Kotaro Kanemura versus Mitsuhiro Matsunaga, Jason the Terrible, and Hito. This was another match where they had they called them sandboxes on the outside that had glass and tacks and nails and all kinds of crap. Once again, if you like that stuff, then this is probably for you, but it's not my kind of thing. So 4 out of 10 for me, guys, and I'm sorry this is running long. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you very much.